Hi, I'm home. Thank you everyone for all of your messages. This reminds me of the video that I had I guess New Year's Day of 2021, right after my surgery when I had done something. I'm back into that, I guess, spasm from my cervical spine, a tendon or nerve or muscle or something that's going into my shoulder blade, down my arm, down the tricep, around the bicep, into the elbow, down the forearm, into the hand, the whole hand. That's like the most pain that I'm dealing with right now. And it's to the point where I haven't slept. I can't get comfortable. It's one of those, I don't want this. I don't want this to be my life. So what happened? So I went to the hospital and I was there the entire weekend. Finally got MRI of my cervical spine, and I got flexion extension x-ray. The guy, Dr. Yoon, the neurosurgeon that I was consulting with recently, the reason I went to the hospital that I went to is because he's there. And I wanted to just make everything kind of in the same network. So while I was at the hospital all weekend, they kind of I guess conferred with his team. And then finally Sunday night, Monday morning, I think Sunday night is when I had all of my images done. I got my, oh my God, I cannot fucking think. Dude, this has been my life for 2 weeks, I guess. If you go back to some of the earlier videos after my that issue, it's fuck, it's all over again. Concentrate. So anyway, I was at the hospital. They did the MRI, they did the CAT scan, or not the CAT scan, I can't fucking think. Okay. Life. Oh man, can you tell I'm tired? I'm very tired. Very ashy, I'm very pale. Anyway, the x-ray and the MRI basically show some degeneration above and below my fusion, but otherwise no significant issues that should be causing or that they can identify what's causing this stuff. So they stopped all of my IV pain medicine, and they wanted to get me off of the opiates that I was on. So they were just basically giving me muscle relaxers and Tylenol or whatever while I was there at the hospital towards the end. And then because they said, since they can't really find anything mechanically wrong to identify why it's causing this, they basically sent me home. So Monday, because I wasn't on really any pain medicine, my pain was a 12. It was worse than it was when I went into the ER, and that was at a 9 or a 10. And this is non-stop. I don't get a fucking break of this pain, the shocks, the numbness, everything. And they fucking sent me home. So I was fuck, man, I cannot get comfortable. So they sent me home, and I was basically waddling out of the hospital, hardly breathing and pale as a ghost. And everyone's kind of looking at me do you need a wheelchair? Are you okay? I'm no, I'm good. I just need acupuncture. The doctor was maybe you should try some acupuncture. Yeah. What the fuck? Whatever. Anyway. So they sent me home. I was so pissed off because one, I had to drive home. I could hardly walk. So that was fun. I almost wanted to make a report for I don't know, whatever that is considered when you just abandon your patient. The fact that they didn't even try to help with some pain management. They just sent me home. Why am I puffy? Anyway, yeah, so I just saw pain management today. We're going to start back up on the GABA a couple times a day, the hydrocodone, Vicodin a couple times a day. Because I haven't really been with her consistently for a while, we're going to kind of start slow. I might end up back on Lyrica or something. I don't know what this is, but I started using my TENS unit, which is kind of this shocky thing. but I didn't realize you're supposed to only do like 10 minutes on, 30 minutes off. I had it on like constant. So now I'm even like more tense. So I'm just fucking myself over constantly. So yeah, the pain sucks. The doctor was like, maybe it's from the way that you're sitting or that you're laying. You're just keeping the muscles pulled, which he probably has like something there to that. I don't know. All I know is I just want this pain to stop because it is like nonstop in my back, straight down into my arm, into my hand. My hand's more weak now than it has been. My elbow, like the nerve, like it sucks. It's like that burning, stabbing, buzzing, numb, cold. I don't know, like all the fucking check boxes are checked. And it's nonstop, and it's like shock, like it's just fucking insane. I can hardly concentrate, but anyway, so that's the course of action right now. Is the doctor was like, look, Kim, I can do surgery, but if we do surgery, it's gonna be a pretty intensive surgery, and you're gonna basically probably need the fusion that failed. We're gonna need to redo that one. And then we're also gonna probably have to do the fusion from like the base of your skull to like C3 to C4. And then below your fusion from like C7 to like T1, he's like, it's a big fusion and you're going to really be limited. And who knows what you're going to be like when you're 50 because you're only 40 right now. So basically the impression I'm getting from him is hold off as long as possible before getting the surgery because it's going to be a big one and whatever. And I almost felt like he was trying to pass me off. He was like, well, why don't you go back to the original doctor that saw you? And I was like, well, because he's an orthopedic surgeon. I wanted to work with a neurosurgeon since a lot of the issues I'm having are neurologic. And he's like, no, we're all the same. You know, we all go to the school for the same thing. So I think it might be a good idea to go back to your original guy. I'm like, are you fucking passing me off? Like, what? What the fuck? I'm miserable. I am so miserable because I haven't slept and I'm in a lot of pain. I have other neurosurgeons at University of Penn that I want to consult with. Maybe I'll reach out to the original surgeon that did my stuff to see what they have to say. Yeah, so I'm using a heating pad constantly. I'm trying to be more consistent with the pain meds in terms of taking them like at like the right times. That way like I have something steady in my system. I'm going to maybe look into acupuncture, see what that's about. Maybe start up massage again. I just need to sleep. And this, oh my God, like, I don't know if you can see, but like right in here, it's like, fuck me, man. I don't know if it was sexual activity. I don't know if it was from shaving. I don't know what the fuck it was from, but man, I will give you guys a better video when I'm not so crabby because right now I am just so fucking miserable. I smoked a little marijuana, but I'm too scared to smoke. So like, I don't know if that helped or will help. But yeah, this fucking blows, man. I was in the hospital all weekend all by myself. Someone was asking me like, am I doing this all by myself? Fuck yeah, I'm always by myself. But I have you guys. I don't know. So yeah. So I'm trying not to do the 10 unit too much. I'm trying to use heat. I'm trying not to like lay on either side where my head is tilted one way or the other. I have a feeling I've been tilting too long in this way because this is easy, but then trying to go back this way, it's stuck. But the good news is, you know, we don't know why, because according to my images, things look okay. They look the same. So I guess that gives me some peace of mind that I didn't mess something up. But the issues are now I'm getting like the whole left hand is an issue. It's all in pain. The ulnar nerve is like lit up. So the whole like hand hurts. It's a bit weak. I'm getting some numbness on my right side at times. My feet are going numb and a little bit trippy at times, but not too bad. So it's gonna, hopefully if we can get this flare to go away, I'm hoping that that's all that it is. It's just a flare and this is not gonna be the permanent thing because if this is, I mean, I used to be positive, but if this is gonna be how it's gonna be, like, we're gonna not try to think that, but no, I am not going to live a life with this. So something's gonna happen. But yeah, like the pain in my forearm, just fucking constant pain. It's like, it's the worst over here. It gets, I don't know, I feel like it's rinse and repeat. I have to hop on a work call, but I just want to pop on. let you guys know that I'm home, and according to the images, nothing mechanically, according to my surgeon. He's like, I'm looking at it like a surgeon. And as of right now, like the only thing we could do would be the other surgeries, but I think you should hold off. I'm like, okay, well, could you try to like see like if it's something lower than my cervical spine that's causing this? Or can you try to investigate? Like I thought doctors were curious. I thought doctors were going to be like, according to these images, we don't see anything, but her pain seems real. Let's take her seriously. Let's try to figure out what it is, not just fucking dismiss her and tell her to go to acupuncture. Like, what the fuck, man? I am so... I'm gonna like, I want to throw up because I'm how angry I am and how much pain I'm in, but it's like, I am so disgusted with how much pain I've been in, how positive I try to be, how like I try to look at the bright side. I sound like a fucking like woe is me, but whatever, man. I'm just so disgusted with feeling dismissed when I'm in this much pain. Like I don't fucking complain. I don't really ever complain, and the fact that like this is happening and you just let me go home like this. My pain doctor, I got to see her again in 2 weeks just to kind of, you know, figure out this new fucking pill routine. So I was so happy to be off of all. Oh, my breast hurts so bad. The pain's going into my breast. And then my psychotic brain says like, oh God, is it actually a heart attack? But anyway, like I was so happy that I was off of all of my meds. Like, and now I got to go back on them. Like, and I didn't do anything. Like I didn't fucking do anything. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to stop this here because it's just going to be the same thing about me bitching and... Fuck. Anyway, I'll pop back on when I get more information or maybe when I'm in a better mood. I'm just really cranky and hurting so bad. So if you have any questions, let me know. But as of right now, same thing. I'm not going to go in for that surgery because the doctor says to hold off as long as possible because it's going to be a big one, and we want to hold off on going into the spine if we can, because whatever, I'm only 40, so go do acupuncture. Anyway, I hope you're doing better than I am, but we're all okay, right? I'll pop back on. I know I'm miserable, but I just wanted to say thank you for reaching out and for checking in. But yeah, I'm not gonna have another surgery just yet. I am gonna at some point, once the pain goes away, hopefully goes away. Like I said, I'm gonna maybe do PT again. Maybe I'm gonna do something like acupuncture, massage, I don't know. But eventually I am gonna go get some consults from University of Pennsylvania. Somebody suggested wearing my neck collar. I threw that out because I was like, hurrah, I'm all better. I don't need this. I should have saved it. But yeah, anyway. From my house to yours, I hope you're doing well. Be good, be well, be safe, be smart, be kind. Bye.